that Melissa, mean, listen, I also think in a way, this is what I think. I have a whole new theory. I think Bravo is thrilled that these rumors are
Real.
out there that like it's Melissa and Teresa, I mean Melissa and Margaret and Dolores. I think they're like behind it because I think they want people to hear it so many times so that by the time they announce that it is Melissa and not Teresa, that everyone's going to be like, no kidding. We already knew that. Like, it's a really smart tactic. I'm convinced that they wanted this spilled out there
Mhm.
because now if we say, oh, Melissa's coming back and not Teresa, you're just going to be like, didn't we know this already? And we really don't. We really don't know it.
Not confirmed, but we kind of, if it's announced in 2 weeks, I'm not going to be shocked.
No. I just don't see I just don't see it. I really
I think
don't
Melissa
care.
needs this show. If I was Melissa, I'd be like, the sprinkle cookies are doing so well. Do Christmas cookies, do Halloween, Valentine's Day. You can make this into an empire. You don't need the show. What do you need the show for?
No, and I listen, I would rather watch an ensemble with Melissa than Teresa. I just don't see it with Teresa. She is mildly entertaining. I'll give her that on Special Forces. I'm pleasantly surprised with her and Gia both. But so there is a future in something, but I don't think it's Housewives. I don't
What?
think it's
How
New
did
Jersey.
Angie get herself into everything? I got it. Angie has a good manager because she's all of a sudden on the wife swap and she's on the special force. So she's everywhere. Good for her.
You know what I think it is about Angie? Well, for Wife Swap, I am not sure. Do we really have a lot of people to choose from? I mean, New York, well, I mean, who cares about New York Housewives? We have like, I mean, that's not even like a real thing. Beverly Hills, no one's married except
Mhm.
the new girl. That doesn't count. I'm just saying, like, if you really go down the list, Potomac, Giselle's not an option, Ashley's not an option. I'm not saying Angie's not great. I'm just saying,
There's not a lot.
yeah, Tamara could have been in there, pedantry, sure. But if you really think about it, we don't have many married. We're not going to use Louis. I mean, nobody wants Louis on the TV. I mean,
Nobody
these
wants Louis on
some
the TV.
fans might, but Bravo doesn't.
He's so red. I can't do it.
Eddie Judge, he's going to be on this show? I don't think so. I think Tamara would love it. I don't think Eddie wants anything to
I
do
don't
with
think
this.
that show should have just been they swap each other's houses. Why did they add normal people into it? I thought that was really odd.
I
I don't
thought
watch
that's what they
normal
were going to
people.
do.
I don't want to watch normal people. That's weird.
I never liked the first wife swap, to be totally honest with you. It never, like the show itself, I'm not such a fan of.
It just gets old really fast. It's like, oh, you have to wake up at 5 a.m. and you have some goats, and then the husband's rude to you. It's like,
It'll
okay.
be scripted. Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to it. I think if it goes on, like, yeah, you could have Margaret and maybe you could have I don't know,
Jackie.
pedantry. Yeah. And who else from why did Angie? I guess you could have Lisa Barlow. Sure.
I
The
would do
Barlows would be good.
Barlow.
Yeah.
I would do Barlow. I would do Evan is hot, so it'd be fun to have Evan.
But she's like not on the show
That's
anymore.
true.
You
That's
know what
true.
I mean?
Mhm.
What are you feeling about Salt Lake? Do you like it this season?
The first episode I thought was really annoying. The camping and then the Blair Witch Project filming. I was like, this is stupid. And then the second episode was phenomenal. I mean, Miss Bob, Bronwyn the Bob, the twitchiness of her reactions, her going toe to toe with Lisa Barlow. Lisa Barlow seems out of sorts. Like, is she on something? Something about her seems like she's not quite with us.
Well, a lot of people agree with you. You know, some people are saying you're
I'm a
coming
little
for the
worried about her.
Supreme. Well, a lot of people say, oh, you're coming for the Supreme the way you came for Nene. Like now, all of a sudden, we're all coming for Lisa. But a lot of people are saying, I mean, when Bronwyn is talking about gout dick, like, I think Bronwyn's kind of winning some. Look, again,
No, but
I
Lisa
have,
said that.
oh, she did. Oh, that was
Yeah, yeah,
great.
Lisa said gout dick, and then she was like, "I love to suck gout dick." And then I love when Heather was like, "Isn't gout in your feet?" Or wait,
Yes.
I mean it. And the way that she was like, "Oh, you don't have a college degree," and she was like, "Well, I don't have a college degree, but I would figure out the lawsuits." I mean, she went toe to toe. And that Amy or whatever that socialite woman, she did not want them in her house.
No,
She
she
wanted
didn't.
people out.
And no, she didn't. And no, Bronwyn is holding her own. I will give you that. I feel about Salt Lake the way I feel about like I really don't have a team. I really love them all. Love Lisa, love Meredith.
Love
I don't
Mary.
really love Mary, love
Love Mary.
Angie.
The way she talks to her son about addiction, I've never seen anything quite as like real and honest and not like shaming. And because I remember, do you remember when Bella Hadid had a DUI on Beverly Hills and the way that
No.
Yolanda really shamed her? No, sorry, not Bella Hadid. Sorry. Oh my God. Amelia Gray.
Gigi?
Amelia Gray.
Oh, really? I
One
don't
of them had a
remember.
DUI.
No,
Someone had
it's no, it could be any. My memory is like, let's not even get into it.
one of the girls had a DUI out of those two families. And I remember the mom, whether it was Yolanda
Interesting.
or Lisa Rinna,
I feel like it was Yolanda.
they shamed her. And it was like she was really mortified. Yeah. I think it was Bella Hadid because Amelia Gray had like anorexia. So I don't think it was drinking that was her. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm like, oh, speaking of Lisa Rinna, did you see her book? What do you think about her book?
I mean, listen, you're preaching to the choir. I have said it before, I've said it again. I think Lisa Rinna might be my favorite housewife ever of all time.
Oh,
I'm just a Lisa, like, you know what it is? Yes, everyone could hate me. The difference is like it's Hollywood. Like Lisa left and she is really working with a career. Denise left, she is working with a career.
love
Garcelle left, she is working like the actresses. Look,
they were,
it's helped all three of those
of course,
people.
of course.
And they were all had a life before, but it's put them, I mean, they're all working.
They're
So
all working. You know what it is, David? I feel like reality TV is the new Us Weekly. When I worked in casting and like management PR stuff back in the day, they all these casting directors would read Us Weekly and be like, "Oh, okay, let's cast Emma Roberts. She's here at this restaurant. She's here with this guy." Like they would circle the it girls and hire them. And I feel like now they do that with reality TV. They're like, "Oh, wait, Garcelle is good. Like, should we get her for something? Like she's like good. Look at her. Like, because they kind of forget about you. And then you it kind of get which I was talking to someone, I can't remember who, but they were talking about how reality TV, like, what other job gives women in their 40s and 50s another chance? There's no other
yeah.
career that wants a woman in her 50s in Hollywood other than reality TV. So
That's what's great about it. It gave
yeah,
a platform originally
yeah,
to, that was the great thing about it. That's why I don't like when the housewives are younger, personally.
me
I
too.
like housewives in their 50s, I mean, Kathy Hilton and Jennifer Tilly are in their 60s.
Yeah, they work. It works, you know, and I think I think when you go through a lot of stuff, it makes you like more interesting as a person. Hence, you're better on a reality show. That's why Monica, Katie, all the young people, they doesn't work unless you're
N-
Candace. I feel like Candace, it worked because she was just really good at
New
her job.
York City. I mean, all of
Doesn't work.
them.
It doesn't work,
No.
and they're bringing them all back again. Aaron, I don't want to see Aaron and I don't want to see Simon
Mm-mm.
in another Fendi PR pack. Like I don't care. Like it's just not interesting. So that kind of. But did you see Denise on Charlie Sheen's documentary?
Amazing.
So good.